Welcome to ClickMyProject.com. Now I'm going to discuss about ad click fraud detection using machine learning and deep learning algorithms. First, I'm going to discuss about overview of the project. In this project, we built a machine learning pipeline to detect ad click fraud using two different models, a multi-layer perception and 1D convolutional neural network. We begin by loading and cleaning the dataset. This involves handling the missing values and extracting meaningful features, especially time-based and behavior ones from the raw data. Once the data is prepared, it's split into the training and testing set. First, we train a simplified multi-layer perception model on a smaller subset of the data. Despite its simplicity, this model performs quite well, achieving around 80% accuracy. Next, we build a lightweight 1D convolutional neural network model. Here, the features are scaled and reshaped appropriate for conventional input. We also add dropout layer to prevent overfitting. This model performs even better, achieving the approximate 90% accuracy on the received dataset. Next, to calculate the model, we include visualization of the performance like loss and accuracy. Uh, Additionally, we save the trained multi-layer perception model for the future use or deployment. Overall, this project demonstrates how effective features engineering and a thoughtful model design can deliver strong result in fraud detection even with limited data and computational resources. This is our workflow diagram. First, we need to collect the data set from Kaggle and carry out to the pre-processing step, remove null values and drop unwanted columns and carry out to the data splitting, the whole data set split, train and test and carry out to the feature extraction, time-based features and click behavior flags and carry out to the classification model. I used multi-layer perception and 1D convolutional neural network models are used and carry out to the performance metrics, calculate the accuracy and finally prediction, detect fraud or not. Now see our demo of our project. This is the register page of the project. The user needs to enter the username, password. All fields are required and checked before submission. After successfully registered, the data is stored in the database. Already the user registered the page. Directly going to the login page, check the username and password. This helps the system secure and prevents unauthorized access. Click login. After login, the user comes to this page. And first model training. First, we need to collect the data set from Kaggle, upload our CSV file, click Browse File, select our data set, open, display the sample data set, and the next step is pre-processing. Remove null values and drop unwanted columns, and the next step is data splitting. The whole data set split, train and test. Display the train sample and a test sample are displayed. And the next step is feature extraction. I used a time-based feature and a click behavior flask. Display the feature extraction process. The next step is classification model are used. I used multi-layer perception model and 1D convolutional neural network model. First training the multi-layer perception model and then training the convolutional neural network model. And the next step is performance metrics. Display the both accuracy classification model, and this is our model accuracy comparison graph. And finally prediction, click prediction. This is our attribute of our data set. First choose model and enter the time to click and enter the data of session duration and enter the data of mouse movement and enter the data of IP frequency and enter the data of referrer missing and enter the scroll depth and enter the data of time on page and enter the data of click speed and then enter the data of fast click flag and click predict and finally predicted. Click logout. It redirect to the register page. This is our project.